Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody on YouTube. Got a special guest with me today, Julia Frank, CEO of PlantX. I usually bring out someone from either the cryptocurrency space, Bitcoin. We talk about those investments on my channel. We talk about silver and gold mining, the miners themselves, what they're into, what they're trying to dig out of the ground, of course. This time we're going to talk a little different, and this is going to be a little bit more about health food, plant-based foods, things like that. Julia, the vegan, I guess, scene, if you'll call it, has been growing pretty big in the United States. I've got friends in Canada that are big on it too. My good friend Jean-Claude, his girlfriend Sarah, and they're always pushing me, nudging me. You gotta change your diet a little bit. I'm like, yeah. But it's funny because things like this will come into my lap where like, oh, I'm gonna do an interview with someone about something that has been like bothering me. You probably should look at your diet a little different lately. Eat a little less meat these days. And I've actually been trying to do that and, eat more of the veggies and that kind of thing. So as we know, this space is growing bigger and bigger and bigger. I think it's 30 something $billion industry coming up. And they're projecting even higher than that in the next year to 2 years. What is your company? What is it about? What is your goal? What's the big picture? What are you guys trying to do?
So first of all, thanks for having me. I'm really happy about that. And yeah, sure. I'm going to give you a big picture of PlantX. So basically, we are the digital face of the plant-based community and the one-stop shop for everything plant-based. And when I say that, I very much mean it. So the idea is to have a massive e-commerce platform where we can house any kinds of plant-based products and services under one big umbrella. So we already offer a couple thousand products, and either if people want plant-based groceries, meal delivery, plants, cosmetics, we can basically create any vertical on our website. And we also want to create a community around plant-based living, and we basically welcome everyone. So if you decide you want to like stick to your steak once or twice a week, we still welcome you. You can still try out like some plant-based groceries, cosmetics, just like get an idea of a plant-based living. And I said, like, we really want to like kind of educate people and show people how it's done to have a healthy and plant-based lifestyle. And I think that makes us quite unique.
Okay, so your company has been referred to sometimes as like the new Amazon for vegans. There's going to be like an online store and that sort of thing. What is the plans for that? What's that going to be about?
Yeah, so since we offer so many exciting verticals on our platform, and like I said, we already offer a couple thousand plant-based products, from like food and baking items, drinks, pet products, vitamins, supplements, and we also just newly launched baby products and indoor plants. So basically, it's a huge platform like Amazon, but you can be 100% sure that everything is plant-based. And usually, when, let's say, you're looking for plant-based pet food, you would go on one website. If you're looking for plant-based cosmetics, you go on another website. And if you're looking for plant-based groceries, you go on a third website. So basically, with our website, you can like buy everything on one platform, which I think is super convenient. You have like one order process, you have one payment, one checkout process, one shipment. And yeah, that's actually what makes us very unique, and I think super convenient for our customers.
Wow, cool. So the meat industry is, I think, approximately like 900 something billion. That whole sector, that's huge. Nearly $1 trillion. Talk to us about the potential of the vegan and plant-based sector. What are your projections on that?
I mean, talking about our revenue, we reached a massive milestone in December, and we went from basically zero revenue per month to over 1 million. I mean, that's mind blowing. And we just launched our website in April last year, and to achieve such a huge gross revenue in that short period of time, it's amazing, and it actually proves our business model. And believe it or not, in December, we hit that milestone, and we thought, okay, it's holiday season, it's a little bit slower in January, so we're not going to be able to surpass the December's revenue, but we even surpassed in January the gross revenue that we had in December. And you know, this success during one of the slowest e-commerce periods of the year highlights the impact of the company and continues to have in the plant-based marketplace. So, you know, like every week we basically launch new products, new verticals, we have new partnerships. So to be honest, like I'm 100% sure that we will hit our gross revenue on a monthly basis, which is amazing.
Wow, it's incredible. So you guys raised, I think, 10 million, at least in Canadian dollars.
Yeah.
I think it was like $1.25 a share. What are the plans to do with that money?
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna fund our expansion plans with that. We want to expand into Europe. We are also working on our user app, so we continue to develop our app. We evaluate potential strategic acquisitions and also for like working capital and general corporate purposes.
Okay. As far as brick and mortar stores, you know, because there's always people who don't want to do the Amazon thing and just get everything online. People want to go shop, that sort of thing. You guys, I think I read somewhere you guys were starting to work on at least one store to start with. Is that right? And maybe in California somewhere?
Exactly. So we are about to open up a location, brick and mortar location in San Diego, but also in Squamish in British Columbia in Canada, and also, which is really exciting, in Tel Aviv in Israel. And we really want to focus on places where we know a plant-based diet and lifestyle can flourish and provide the means to have in-person access to all of our amazing products. And also our e-commerce platform will work in sync with our physical stores as far as inventory, drop shipping, and also like cultivating the plant-based community in these wonderful areas. So each location will have a cafe, so you can like get a cafe with like a plant-based milk, for example. And you know, also our plant-based meals will be available there, and obviously also 1,000 of products, which will include not only food but also our indoor plants and much more.
Wow, sounds fantastic. Okay, so if people want to learn a little bit more about the company, possibly investments, that sort of thing, you guys, I believe, are publicly traded now. Of course, you just raised some funds. Where can they learn a little bit more about that?
Yeah, sure. First of all, please check out our website, plantx.com. If you're interested in investing, check out investor.plantx.com. And our tickers are on the Canadian Stock Exchange, symbol VEGA. It's VEGA. On a Frankfurt Stock Exchange, symbol WNT1. And on the OTCQB, symbol PLTXF.
Cool, you got it all down.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, listen, as things progress, you know, I invite you back to come and tell us the new revenue figures in several months from now or whatever it is, and we'll chat, see what kind of progress.
Yeah, sure.
You're making
I'm really happy to come back. I'm sure we have plenty of news coming up that I can share.
Here's the thing too, you know, with the coronavirus. Yeah, some shopping is being done online, but there's still a lot of people that don't have a lot of money at the moment because a lot of people are out of work. So you guys are already hitting milestones and then you know, breaking records that you didn't think you'd break so fast now. So I'm like, well, what happens when things get back to at least some semblance of normal, where people are back working again? You might really surprise yourself in the you know, revenue side of things on that. So I wish you the best of luck on that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so until next time, we'll chat again. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks again for having me, and stay healthy.